Alright, YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about when do you find out your first duty station. This is a question that I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know, because everybody wants to know where they're going to go first. And so I'm going to explain to you how it works, when you find out, and everything you need to know about this. Alright, now the first thing I want to touch on is going to be the Army wish list. Which is a wish list that everybody goes through to fill out 3 to 5 duty stations that you, as a military member, where you would like to go, and they choose 5 from inside the states, and then 5 from outside the states, OCONUS. And so just want to give you the truth about these wish lists. These wish lists do not mean anything. When you are first enlisted into the military, you are at the lowest rank possible, and you have to work your way up through these ranks. And the lower you are in your rank, you don't really have much say what you do and where you go and stuff like that. So it is a wish list. Some people do get their duty station that they wish for, but I wouldn't rely on this particular wish list that they give you in the military. Alright, now the second thing I want to talk about is going to be why you go to certain duty stations, and pretty much break down the entire process on how it actually works. We spoke previously about the whole Army wish list thing, and how that's really not true. Just kind of gets your hopes up, I guess. I don't really know, but the whole way it works, before I even get into it, is I want to tell you about how certain MOSs can only go to certain duty stations. So for me, an example, I'm a 92 Fox. That's like a supply MOS. Supply MOSs can go anywhere, because everybody needs a cook, everybody needs a fueler. Those are just essential things that help with the mission. So for an example, like ADA people who work with field artillery and things like that, there's only certain military bases and certain units that those people can go to, because they're not needed at every single duty station, right? So that's another major thing. Like, if you want to go somewhere specific, make sure your MOS can actually even go there, because there's certain MOSs that can only go to like 3 duty stations in the entire Army, 3 to 5, like something crazy like that. So but pretty much how it works is you go depending on your MOS and where the Army needs you. So let's say Fort Bliss, for an example, needs this MOS at this rank, then that's where you're going to go, because that's where you're needed. And depending on how that works is, let's say a lot of people are changing MOSs, reclassing, or a lot of people just left that duty station, then they're going to need someone to fill in that spot. And so that's pretty much how it works. And that's another reason why certain jobs or certain MOSs have high bonuses, is because a lot of people are either reclassing, or it's because there's just not enough people in that specific job, according to the Army's needs or the military's needs. That goes for any branch. So that's pretty much how it works, as far as why you go to certain duty stations and how that whole process is. Alright, now what you've all have been waiting for, and if you made it to this far, thank you so much. If you like this content, just go ahead and hit that like button. But when do you find out your duty station? We talked about the whole Army wish list thing. We talked about why you go to certain duty stations. Now we're going to talk about when do you find out. Okay, a moment you've been waiting for, and I'm speaking from experience. I've done it. I've waited before. And so you find out your duty station once you make it to AIT. Once you're in AIT, and AIT is just Advanced Individual Training, if you didn't know what that stands for. And also we'll link a video in one of these corners, I never know which one to point to, about AIT and the whole experience and what you should know, just to help you get through that process. And so you find out in AIT roughly in the 3 to 4 week mark. That's when you start getting orders, and your orders pretty much tell you where you're gonna go and whatnot. Now that you know when you find out, let me tell you this quick story, kind of how I found out and how everyone finds out. But my platoon sergeant, after like I said, the 3 to 4 week mark in AIT, he'll have like a list of names and like duty stations of where all the soldiers are going to. And so like I said, our platoon sergeant, he gets on like the intercom, because every room The barracks room and AIT all have like an intercom, so anyone who works at CQ or whatever can speak on it, and whatever, if it's a fire drill, whatever. So as he was going through it like alphabetically, like telling everyone the duty station, he comes like close to like the R section. My last name's Rodriguez, and so I was getting worried, like, you have roommates in your AIT and they find out their duty station, they go into Hawaii, this dude's going to Korea, this dude's going to Italy, this dude's going to Japan, this dude's going to, Fort Lewis, like all these good duty stations, right? And then he comes to me and it gets to my end, and all my like roommates are happy and stuff. I think one dude got like Fort Polk or something crazy, felt hella bad for him. But he comes down to me and says my name on the intercom, PB2 Rodriguez, you're going to Korea. And I'm like, wow. And it's crazy because my dad went to Korea, so I mean, I loved Korea, but it was just like that adrenaline, knowing your name's coming up, and crazy time. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed my little mini story about when I found out my first duty station. And like I said, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Comment any questions, concerns you have, military related, fitness related, anything you want to know, and I'll do my best in my ability to reach out to you and help you guys. And if you made it to this far, you might as well hit that subscribe button. I make fitness, mostly military videos at the moment, but I'm definitely going to be getting into fitness and kind of showing you guys my journey and what I've been learning. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and peace.